Welcome to the YouTube channel. Today we will learn class 8 physics chapter magnetism, and this is our part 2. Part 2. In previous part we have learned many things, and today we will try to learn more information. So, first of all, we will start with classification of materials. Classification of materials. Materials can be classified into magnetic materials and non-magnetic materials. Magnetic and non-magnetic. Magnetic materials are the substances which are attracted by magnets. Example is iron, cobalt, nickel and their alloys. Non-magnetic materials are the substances which are not attracted by magnets. Example aluminium, copper, brass, stainless steel, wood, plastic, etc. Do you know why a substance attracts to magnets? Now we will learn cause for attraction of magnets. So the attractive property of magnets is due to the force called magnetic force. A magnet pulls or attracts things made of iron or steel. In other words, a magnet exerts a force on these things. This force is called magnetic force. This force around any magnet is effective up to a certain region called magnetic field. There are some terms and properties of magnets. We will learn them now. First is attractive property. Attractive property. Magnets possess the property of attractive small iron pieces. If a magnet dipped in iron fillings, small iron pieces are attracted at its ends, and very few fillings are attracted at its center. Therefore, we can say that attractive property is concentrated at its ends. The points inside the magnet where the attractive property is maximum is called pole of a magnet. When a bar magnet is placed in the midst of iron fillings, it is observed that more amount of iron fillings are attracted to the ends of the magnet. This is because magnetism is concentrated at the two ends of a magnet. These ends are called poles. The end pointing to the Earth's geographical north when the magnet is suspended freely is marked as the north pole of the bar magnet, and the end facing to the geographical south is marked as south pole. Next is directive property. When a few centimeter length of a magnet is suspended horizontally, it always aligns itself in the north-south direction. This property is called directional property. The directional property of mass is used in a mariner's compass. So, mariner's compass. Mariner's compass. So, magnetic compass is a magnetic needle placed in a protective circular glass compass. And we will learn about this whole concept thoroughly in part 3 of chapter magnetism. In next part we will learn thoroughly about mariner's compass with diagram, then law of magnetic poles, then pair property, then conclusions, then we will learn properties of a magnet summary. After that we will move towards molecular theory of magnetism, total 3 points. I hope you have understood this. For any queries and doubt, please join the Telegram link given in the description of this video. Like this is the foundation of class 8. Thank you for watching.